tenant harassment. You have a legal right to organize as tenants. You have a that's fine. You have a legal right to gather in your lobby. You have a legal right to do this. So it's your landlord's times, and at this point in time, we are leading the charge and making sure through the Black Lives Matter movement that particularly his racist behavior towards black tenants is documented. And as you can see, let's just make sure that folks have this. Thank you. Yeah. We can document what he's done in both buildings in Crown Heights and in Crown Heights in particular, and working on some other buildings that he owns. So this is some of the things that he has done here at this building, but also things you can welcome to take pictures of me. I'm very public about what I'm doing because I'm not breaking the law in any way, shape, or form. But this is what your landlord has done in other buildings, and he has done here, and we document it as things. Yes, here, you should have this, so you know what your landlord has done to particularly black women and elders, like calling ACS on tenants and things like of that nature. So we will continue to meet. Is that fine, everyone? We continue to meet? Because he will not persuade us from doing the work that you're doing as tenants. We do want to document it. But we want to just keep, and for the record, state that he was not invited to this meeting, that he is trying to intimidate tenants by his presence here, and that is breaching the law. That you have a right to organize as tenants, and that his very presence is a way and a form of intimidation that violates New York State law for him even being here tonight. We want to document this as well, because we see that as tenant harassment. That is tenant harassment, and that's against the law. And that we have law enforcement here that unfortunately does not know that a landlord does not have the right to come to a tenant association meeting unlawfully and uninvited by tenants, and also that he doesn't have the right to intimidate tenants or take pictures of tenants while they're obviously gathered here talking about the fact that he is not providing services. I think that the tenants. I can go, but I think the bigger piece of this, to be really honest with you, is that the tenants are here. So if you want to ask them, we all live there. We don't, what we ask is to not disrupt the meetings. Hi, Al, we have the police are here right now. So we want to just document that the police have come because the landlord, we are also being told that we have to separate from the tenants that have invited us to the building. We've never done that in our history.
We're not instructing you to separate from
okay.
I'm just asking this.
Right, can you put this on Facebook and also make sure that tell other folks from Baji to come down? We'd really appreciate that. So keep filming. I don't have a problem. Can you, it's fine.
I just want to talk to you. I'm talking to him, okay?
You invited me, that's what they're right.
No, you keep the focus on him. Okay. I'm not going to go outside with you, sir. I mean, we can talk right here.
You invited me to the meeting yesterday.
I'm not a tenant.
What? You said I should come, right? So I'm here.
We're organizing the tenants in this building and many other tenants. And Tom! Over here, please document. We brought our filmmaker too. Can you keep the camera on me? Thank you. And Victor has the camera on him. The fact that we're even doing this is because he's a notorious slumlord. He is called ACS on various tenants. He robbed a tenant in another building at 104, robbed her apartment and took out her rent receipts and then took her to court for non-payment. He is a notorious slumlord in our community. He is also called ACS illegally. I myself as a social worker went and talked with ACS enforcement and reported him. This is a tactic that landlords use all the time, is to call the police. Other buildings in Flatbush and Crown Heights, we're used to this experience. We're also used to, be frank with you, law enforcement that knows the rule. They have a right to congregate in the lobby. They have a right. They have a right to congregate in the lobby.
Okay, let me just explain to you why we came, because this came over as a trespass.
Oh, I know, and that's a lie. There's no trespass. We're clearly invited.
We just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Right. We are calling for his arrest for tenant harassment, which is actual crime. Busting up a tenant association.
Did this meeting take place with, like prior knowledge?
Of course it did. There were flyers. We are illegal.
No, I mean, did he know?
He doesn't have the right to know. It doesn't matter. The tenants they have a legal right by New York State to organize. It's not about him. And that we're just putting so much tenant energy and attention. We have every right to meet in the hallway. We have every right.
Sir, how long is this meeting for?
This meeting is from 7 to 9 like it always is.
7 to
And
9 like it
we'll be
always
here
is.
every single month.
And they're here
Every single month. And that he should be arrested for tenant harassment.
It's the lobby hallway.
You can all witness this.
There's about 8 or 9. Nah, you can get it first.
Oh, it's okay. Just keep filming over there. I mean, we like make repairs. We wouldn't be here if he didn't make repairs. There's no super in the building. There's no super.
They do.
There's a tenant. Would you like to interview the tenant that had no stove for 5 months? 5 months she had no stove.
I understand. But you gotta take that off. Well, you know what you gotta do.
I know
You're doing
exactly
great.
what it is.
So here's the thing. Just follow.
Just stay here. Just stay here.
Alright. I need you to move over there, and I need you guys to move there. Because the thing says community or social room.
Sure.
This isn't technically, but if you're not blocked in the hallway, then there's nothing we can do. So if you guys just make sure that the hallway's clear, then you guys are good to go.
Sure.
And as long as you guys end at 9 o'clock, like you said, you're good to go, all right?
Thank you. Could you please monitor any calls from him from now on? Because he actually does deserve to be arrested for tenant harassment.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem, so have a good night.
You too. So we just want to be
Alright,
clear.
so
He's
I-
a landlord invited to this meeting. Can one tenant say that, please? Do you mind? Excuse me, officers. Excuse me, officers. Just something really quick.
Yeah.
This is the
yeah.
tenant.
No, the landlord was not invited to this meeting.
Okay, well,
Yep.
that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we just want you to be
I just
clear.
needed to be clear on everything.
So the trespassing is really basically the fact that he's.
No,
I just need to know what the call was about.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. So that was a lie. It was fraudulent call for 911. I just want to be clear. Can we make a report about a fraudulent call for, there was no trespassing?
The way they would qualify it is.
Just wanted to be clear, because we look at that as harassment.
I understand.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.